Hello, this is Frostielotr, and this is part 2 of my zombie guide on Ascension to round 20 plus. As you can see, I have the ray gun and the thunder gun. None of them are upgraded yet, and I have the perks of quick revive, I have PhD fluffer, and I have juggernaut. And now it's round 9, and now it starts to get to a point where I do have to do a bit of the running around. I'm sorry for that little thing. I think people were coming into my house at the time, so I was like, what the hell? But yeah, just picking up the ray gun. It's quite, from here on in, it's not the most exciting gameplay until I start running around. It's just the wave starts quite slowly. But today I'd just like to say a few words talking about future videos that I'm going to bring up. Well, I'm probably going to... Here you go, here you go. I'll carry on with that later, but here is the basic loop that you do that I prefer to do on this map. What you do is you run around in this sort of circular fashion, rounding them up, dodging when you come back on the inside. When you come back this side, you have to try and pick a gap and run through it. If you have stamina up, it's a bit easier. But then yeah, you round them up, and every now and then you turn around and spray them all. If you don't have a ray gun, you can just spray with whatever you do have, and that's round 9 done. Well, of course it is on solo, so there's not that many zombies yet. So yeah, it's just round 10, and it's monkeys. Now to do monkeys, when you've got this many perks, especially when you got 3 like this, it is quite difficult to keep them all. But I think I managed to keep my quick revive and my juggernaut, which is always good. Yeah. If you didn't know that those ladders actually drop the monkeys, so there's always one in each of them. So if you just shoot at them continually, you should be able to kill what's inside. But yeah, I come down here and I go to jump just to make sure. Nothing there, so I go to quick revive because that's the most important. Frankly, you don't want to lose at this point, because if you lose that you have one less life to go on with, which is very annoying. And now I noticed that they're stealing my PhD fluffer, and I decided to go try and save that. I don't think I get there in time, but it doesn't matter because I've got 2,000 points, so I can buy it again anyway. Anyway, now I've shown you the loop. I was talking about the future, and what I was going to do is in the future I'm going to I've got a few more Black Ops videos that I've got for you that are probably coming in the future. I'm also starting up on my 3rd montage. That should be a lot better than the previous ones. I've already got quite a few full-time triple kills and a few kill feeds, so I just kind of hog it. But yeah, they should be coming out. That should be coming out in maybe 3 or 4 months, depending on how long it takes me to get all the clips together. And now that's round 11. Round 11 on Ascension. Not really a feat that I can say yay to, but it's still quite good for the moment. As you can see, I'm just kind of keeping away my ray gun until they start coming in force. And just killing these crawlers. That's another problem with the ray gun that I don't particularly enjoy, is the absolutely massive amount of crawlers that you make when you use this gun. Because it usually, when you get to a high round at least, it takes about 1 shot to put it into crawler mode, or whatever you want to call it, and then the 2nd shot to kill it, which is annoying, worse, because some guns just instantly kill it. I almost died there, but I managed to get through. Here you go, this is throwing a grenade behind me, and I get 20 points to pick up more grenades. And here you see that I'm trying to bounce it, which is always a good idea if you want to try and get lots of points. And here you go, disabled red train as syndicate might call it. I'm just seeing him just going woo, pretty, and I try and stab the wall, but then I realize that's not going to work. And I think I changed my thunder gun, and no one says how it happened. But yeah, this is quite a funny bit if you want like this funniness. Oh yeah, I get a death machine and just spray it. And then I have into as well, which is actually great. I feel like oh, they're still spawning, I didn't realize that. But yeah, I just killed these last few guys. I've now almost got enough to upgrade, I think, so I think I'm going to do that for a few seconds. After at the end of this round, I'm going to upgrade. And yeah, there goes my death sheet. And yeah, well, the right up fun again. The next thing that I never get in this game is the ghost devices. I don't go get those just because I don't feel like I'll need them that much. I realize that I don't really want to. Oh dear. I buy that door. Oh yeah, I don't upgrade this round. Instead, I go up here for no apparent reason because I thought I could. Oh yeah, I'll go to the lander. That's why I go to the lander. I was checking the time there, and there you go. I'm calling this ladder, and there is the scythe. I can't buy it because I just don't have enough money. Kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? I try and do I do the teddy there. I don't do the other ones, so you don't get the music. It's kind of annoying, but I didn't really have time to do it. But if you didn't know, there's one teddy there. I think I showed you the other teddy in the first video, and the final ones in the main room, which I don't think I did, which is why the music didn't come on. But as far as I know, that's the last ladder, and so now I can upgrade. As you can see, that panel's coming down, showing that the rocket's being released. So now I can launch it once I get to the power, which I think I go do. I launch it, and then the pack punch room is open. So yeah, that's now fully green, and that means it's ready to launch. So what I'm gonna do is run up here and go launch it. So I just wanted to mention Bad Boy 751. Again, I know I mentioned a lot of really good friends at school, and here's quite a cool trick. If you didn't know, you can do this already. If you shoot the rocket with the ray gun and or crossbow, then you get this very nice little animation as it must be shown. Boom boom! And I'm kind of getting excited about it because it's very cool. Yeah, you get lots of things flying out the sky, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's the thing. But anyway, me and Bad Boy 751 we're good pals at school, and we give each other constructive criticism on each of our videos. And yeah, so I kill this crawler because I don't have anything to do. But yeah. So we're good pals, so go check out his video. I'll probably leave a link in the description. Go check him out. He's got a few Black Ops commentaries like me, and also one or two. I think he's got a Formula 1 game or a Formula 1 race where he wins. Although he does have a lot of the kind of helping things on like traction and traction control and stuff like that. But yeah, still good video, good commentary. He's quite a funny commentator. He makes me laugh quite a lot. Don't know why, but he does. Yeah, he also has a cat. You know that? He's got a cat. I have a dog as well, if you don't already know. You probably might hear him in one of these videos because he was barking a bit. But yeah, I have a dog. His name's Harvey. Very cute and fuzzy. He's quite large though, so he won't hurt anyone. He'll simply lick them to death. Slowly but surely. Yeah. But yes, also, oh, I get a bit scared here because I'm realizing that I pull out my thunder gun a little bit. Blah. And that's why you have the thunder gun as your secondary. It's very useful when you get into those sort of points where you're kind of getting pushed into a corner. You just pull out your thunder gun and just bit of really. But yeah, it's round 12 now, isn't it? But yeah, if you haven't noticed, my voice is, I'm trying to in some way to imitate Tobuscus. If you've never heard of him, very weird. Go type it in. It's TOBUSCUS. If you type that in on YouTube, you should be able to find his channel. And he's hilarious. He does little trailers for videos. For trailers for movies and for games, and they're very hilarious. And he also does some gameplay commentaries as well. So go check him out if you haven't already seen him. And so moving on. Oh yeah, I'm kind of going off topic, but I think I might talk about it next video. Never mind. But yeah, here's round 13. Unlucky round, but I don't think anything goes wrong. But yeah, I think this game. Oh no, wait, no it isn't. Never mind. We still got a few more minutes. But yeah, this is round 13. Reagan cutting in. I've now got 5,100. So many points. And yeah, I'm just killing these zombies. Ooh, a death machine. Death. I got this death machine. I've not mowed them all down. I don't know why they're spawning such large masses, but I killed them anyway. And seeing as I don't really mind about getting the points or not, I pick up the bomb. I think in a second after I get the target. Just because. Oh, another death. Oh, it's double points. Double points in the death machine is just epic rake on whatever round you're on. You're just going to get tons of points. Then we get the bomb as well, just because I like the power ups, and that ends the round. Now round 14 out of 20, which I'm going for, and I've now got 9,000 points, so I've almost got enough to upgrade both. And it's another monkey round. Ah! Yeah, more monkey rounds, and it's still one shot kill. But again, as far as I know, it may be two shot now, but it's just about one or two shots, which is always very good to have with this sort of gun. Because monkeys are very small, and then usually, as usual in this game, it's quite difficult because you do get quite a lot of kind of like you don't hit the hit detection isn't always as good as on other games, which is annoying, but I don't really mind it that much. I'm accurate most of the time, so I can hit them anyway. It's in fact that sort of thing usually doesn't happen on zombies that much. Well, it doesn't happen too much to me. I'm usually quite accurate with my fire. You will not take my PhD lopper. Now the wheel. He's candy. That is quote from the Syndicate project. If you don't know him, go check him out as well. I'm quoting all these guys just because they're awesome YouTube commentators. I think they're awesome. And that's the end of the monkey round. That's now round 15, and I think this gameplay currently is coming quite close to the end. So I think I'll just say my goodbyes. Please guys go check out, well, stay tuned for my next installment in this zombie commentary to round 20, the guide. And I hope you are having a very nice day, very nice weekend, very nice month. Have a nice Easter. This will probably come out around about Easter, so have a nice Easter. And here's another loop. I'm going the opposite way, just as a final point here. There's the grenade throw. You're always going to try and angle it so that it lands in the guys behind you. So if you bounce it off this wall, then that was a very good grenade throw really, but it's still got quite a lot of points if you're off the guys that throw on the stairs. But yeah, that's what you gotta try to do. You gotta try to throw the grenades so they land in there. Oh god, I almost died there. I literally almost died. That would have been quite an embarrassing death, and now I'm just angry that I almost died, so I spray and get a new max ammo and an insta-kill, which is kind of awesome. I like blow those almost just smithereens again, which is kind of amusing. Oh god, and now they're spawning. Ah, I almost died again. Luckily I have jug, of course. But yeah, now I can go get the max ammo and bomb and the insta-kill. It's kind of insane how many power-ups I get in this game, but yeah, round 16 that now is, and I think I'm going to go upgrade in a second. Oh, no, maybe not. I'll decide to do it next time. And thank you, and goodbye, and come back next time, please. It's Frostielotr here, and I'm signing out.